Joseph, he up the nose for his roll and them buffaloes. Custos, running through them, how you love it knows. Never told no. Trying to keep it low, but Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise control, it's too slow. Give it to Taj, he gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Cause every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove. With a, I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time must come, yeah, it's original.
Silly cause available free. Yeah. Hey yo, BBS is super pro. Coop ain't got no roof for though. My uncle and his partner, he got and lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my them foreign cars on board with them. About to toss that DeLorean in them. Whip a nigga space coupe and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out, Michael J. Hop. Rap, I rapper can't drop, Rolex say I'm on my 8th watch. Wait, stop, 7-figure, still at the stove. On my these dominoes and my Houston getting Papados. My Dominicano about to I'm just souls over the drove. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid foes. I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit, John Dollar. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada, crime lord, don't vice lord. I'm the underground king, godfather. What?
Oh, it's a gnat in here. Get out of here, gnat. You got something to tell me, gnat? You got something you want to tell me, gnat? Cuff my, place myself on house arrest, locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Push up, doing about 50-11 sex. Ignoring your text like sweet babies who cry in the church. Or if your partner got yesterday in school, come first. My favorite color's yellow. Maybe cause I'm mellow. And I got so much style. It's probably cause I'm ghetto. My mommy never cooked the Cosby dinner. And oftentimes I took a L from Mrs. Winters. But I'm getting off the subject. Off the boat, got my luggage, but the quote packed light starts to echo through my mind. So I'm rushing now, hushing now. Laid my suitcase down like prom night. Tossing memories, socks, thoughts who pretend to be boxer briefs, pants, pictures of frenemies. Me to make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you?
Thought about a rollie, but figured that I didn't need it. Dressing like that Thursday in November, know that they'll remember style. Boil it, then let it simmer down. We between the breeze, the twist of singlese. No more. We ride the rings of memories, we rockin' the intricacies of my logic. No hands on my pocket, still got my hand on my. He more Malcolm than Martin, a bit more Baldwin than both. You need a cauldron for mixing soul in a soup. So many fish bowl can't cope. You cracking jokes about the soap. We more concerned with the truth. Burning the booth, these burning the wick at both ends. Fade to black, I'm ghosting in the light. Lately I've been waking up at night, trying to beat the day. Overconfident, I can't be each
to make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy.
Yeah.
Take your time, don't you?
I know and I know, but you heard what you heard, so you poked your head in, got suspicion confirmed. Been on my feet for miles, so my soul got some burn. Still is how you feel I'm up. If you can't hold me down, then you don't get the turn. Yeah, famous last words, nothing sacred no more. Either take what you want or you make what you earn. If I do, I promise I'll pray for you first, like ooh. If you love me, grease my scalp with this, like ooh, yeah. What's the worst thing that can happen? Use the answer to relax.
For the life. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you rush things.
We have an conference affair lined up for you today as the Philadelphia 76ers come in for this one. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline.
Mercy, mercy me. And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Oh, no one around him. Drills it from outside. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one. And I think it's a great test for both teams.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Here's Paul, and the rejection by Embiid. Simmons on the wing. Ball's knocked loose. Bridges with the steal. Left side, Crowder. Booker looking around. Buried from 15 feet out.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And stolen by Ayton. To the inside. Embiid with the steal. Harris outside. Bridges with the steal. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Paul. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. Pass to Crowder. Paul with the ball. Back to Crowder. It's stolen by Harris. The drive by Simmons. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact. And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
6 changes of the lead here.
And both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Paul looking over the floor. Here's Booker. Some solid defense from Harris. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standing.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. He's the engine to this whole operation.
And they double up Simmons. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Paul. Suns moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Bridges. And stolen by Simmons. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid is at the elbow. Outside for Curry. And stolen by Booker. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Paul with the ball. Booker outside. Goes back up to the middle. The Suns need to get a shot off. Paul's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Embiid from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
To the paint. Outside for Simmons. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Shamet. Johnson outside. Back to Payne. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Ball. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
The 76ers lead. Now, here's Maxey. Wide open look. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The 76ers leading by 3. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Saric. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Pass to Payne. 5 on the clock. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. You can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. That's tipped. And stolen by Thibault. Fires from the wing. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got his second basket of the game.
76ers ball.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And that one goes long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Wasted no time on that one.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Right wing. Over to the wing. Pass to Drummond. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, this is where you want to get Drummond the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Now here's Payne. .26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Maxey grabs the miss.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Drummond. With 4. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Boy, look at the big guy getting tricky. Drummond doesn't waste a chance to get creative at the rim. That's pretty impressive for a big guy.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back, with an in-your-face stuff.
Guys, some pride bubbling.
And so the first quarter is in the books. 76ers lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
The 76ers leading by 3. And here's Maxey. Drummond trying to get himself free. And that one's good. Maxey's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Thibault. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And Clark, though he's improving offensively, Thibault earns his minutes at the defensive end.
Well, how about this, Kevin? Joel Embiid said Thibault has the potential to be the best defender in the league, and that's with Embiid watching Ben Simmons defend at a high level. But his combination of length, strength, and willpower and want to makes Thibault incredibly disruptive.
Paul. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Curry outside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bridges left side. All alone. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
And taken away by Paul. Here's Harris. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
and they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Curry with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer.
3-point field goal.
And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
And we've seen him do that before. Batter a defense by just exploding to the basket.
Here's Curry with the three.
Seth Curry.
Another three for Philadelphia.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Booker inside. That's short off the rim. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers. He helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. And Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Ayton.
Andre Drummond.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Danny Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Off the inbound pass.
Joel Embiid. Ben Simmons.
And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot. And Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
The 76ers leading by 9. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Paul. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Paul has tremendous experience, and he's figured out ways at 6 feet tall how to score in the paint effectively and often.
Knocked loose. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
His 2nd personal foul.
Picking up his 2nd foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
That's an example of Chris Paul reading the floor and being aggressive.
That's his 2nd
the defense can't react quick enough, and he gets a trip to the line.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Harris with it. Now guarded by Booker. Back to Harris. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Here's Bridges. Saric trying to break free. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Simmons.
2 minutes.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
First team foul.
You know, Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Here's Maxey. From outside the arc. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Bridges outside. Left side, Sharge. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bridges outside. Just 4 to shoot. .111 left to play here in the second quarter. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Shamet up top. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Sharge has the open look. And the Suns miss again. .29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Offensive rebound. Outside for Simmons. Second chance shot. Embiid trying to break loose. Snatched up. Pass to Simmons. Back to Embiid. Now Thibault. And they double up Simmons. Shamet with the steal. The shot no good. And so it's Philadelphia, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
No good from Booker.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low. Puts it up. Again, Philadelphia.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Paul with the ball. 11 points in the game. Over Simmons. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Curry outside. The shot will not fall. Suns trail by 11. Here's Booker. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Remarkable athleticism of Simmons right there. Driving to the cup. When he's doing that, you need to get out of his way.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And the 76ers making a change here.
76ers substitution.
And and they double up Paul. Three-pointer, Crowder, and Curry pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 13. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Drummond. Harris trying to get free. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Another day, another chance at the rim for Drummond. This is where he likes to do his best eating.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Harris. Curry with it. Going inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 8 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And here's Booker from the arc. No good. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit number one option for an offense.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And the Suns call time here. And, Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship-caliber team.
And the 76ers making a change here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Looking to end his cold spell, and he sinks the layup. Maxi's got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Back to Green. A three ball. Another three for Philadelphia.
Three-point field goal.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Sharge. Booker outside. Drummond with the block.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
6 to shoot. Booker in the post.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Here's Maxey. And another make.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Joko. The volcano island Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking, plus your little... smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land to represent them. Gold is up, urging all, trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf, all disaster preferred and after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split, and how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit. Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the Queek on Queek.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We're live. From Portland, Oregon, hometown fans are cheering for their Trailblazers. That's a 2 from Lillard. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity leads contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Yeah, the art, Lillard can make any shot work. I mean, his accuracy, astounding.
Doncic outside. Shoots over Lillard. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. Two things you like to see from Porzingis.
Here is Lillard. And he gets it to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And Doncic, here we go. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to McCollum. Clock at 6. Powell with the steal. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And they double up Doncic. Hardaway with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range.
A really smart opening quarter. Them at the offensive end, moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Here's Doncic. In the dunk by Doncic.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
And it's good, 2 points. Lillard's got 7 points in the game. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Luka Doncic.
And that one drops.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Better respect the interior game a little. He gets deep inside. He forces the defense to hit him.
At the line.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Taking two.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half. Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Lillard left side. And that one good.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Doncic looking it over. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oh. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Portland. Four-point game. Three-pointer, Lillard. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. Back to Nurkic. Portland moving the ball around. Drains the three-pointer.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Substitution.
Here's Brunson. This one for three. Dallas no good that time either. Portland trailing here. It's Powell on the wing. And it's McCollum in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now Brunson. Down low. Here's Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Jalen Brunson.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, Brunson, following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, G.A., the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. They can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Nance comes with the double team. Pass to Brunson. Back to Bullock. Now Brunson. Covered by Nance. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
Really just
foul.
a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Going inside. Stripped away. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And finished off by Brown.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's Simons. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Dallas ball.
Mavericks leading by 7. There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. And finished off by Brown.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
It's Powell with the drive. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Portland foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Dallas making a switch here. And Brown drops them both. Trailblazers trail by 13. Pass to Simons. McCollum with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Powell. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Mavs.
Here's Brunson. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense. And the chemistry Cauley Stein has with his guys is evident. He knows when to go for these out-moves.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. This is the most they've led by, 13 points.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Pass to Brunson. In the corner, it's Kleba. Buries the long-range jumper.
Kleba, 3.
Kleba's got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball move.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Pass to Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Lillard outside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Porzingis.
Look at the energy Lillard plays with. He doesn't give in to the defense. He's superb at scoring despite getting fouled.
At the line.
And how many players have ever notched multiple 60-point games? The list? Wilt, Jordan, Kobe, Elgin Baylor, James Harden, Damian Lillard.
To the inside. Here's Cauley Stein. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Cauley Stein's got 4 points now in the quarter. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
And you think of those cold-blooded scorers, man, none better than Lillard.
Certain players inspire appropriate fear. When he hits half court, he's within range.
Doncic. Out to Hardaway. No good on the shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shoots from 12. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Dallas leading by 15. Out to Porzingis. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Knocked loose. Hands in the high post. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lillard misses.
Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
And then Cauley Stein with the jam.
Wow, at 7 feet tall, Cauley Stein is a major threat to throw it down. If he gets the ball close to the rim, the D is pretty much toast.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Fires the three. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do this for the city, the one you can lean on.